Hey guys, it's Andy. Welcome to Fashion Friday. This week, since I don't have a photographer, I figured I would do things a little differently. And since one of the most frequently asked questions I get is how I curl my hair, what better way to answer than do it in a video? So, to curl your hair the way that I do, all you'll need are some hair ties to hold back excess hair. If you brush your hair before you curl, you can do it. I don't. I think it makes the curls stay longer if you don't. Sorry, Mom. Hairspray. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, depending on how long I want the curls to last or what I want them to look like the next day. And most importantly, you need a curling iron. Mine is the brand Hot Tools. I got it from Ulta, and it's about I think it's an inch or an inch and a half barrel. Anything smaller would make really tiny spirally curls, and anything bigger would make bigger loose curls. So depending on what you're going for, either one would work. But I can show you two different ways to do it, because sometimes I curl my hair differently on different days, but it's the same method, just different way. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna start with this side of my hair. This is generally the most normal way that I curl my hair. Also, my hair's super long, in case you can't tell. Which way do I go? This way. So, but if you get it down, it takes me about 10-15 minutes to curl my hair every day, so it saves me a decent amount of time, and I can usually sleep on it for a day or two and it'll still be alright. So how you start is, so my hair's pretty thick. Starting in the back, I take a section about this thick, so I'm going to say about maybe a third of my hair. How are we going to do this? Okay. So you start with a curling iron with this thing facing down, and then you just wrap it around, going over and under. And not gonna lie, this might cause a few burnt fingertips. I know I've sacrificed the feeling and a little bit of my fingertips for these, but all you do is you hold it for about 15-20 seconds, depending on how tight you want the curls to be or how much time you have. My curling iron has a heat setting, and I always have it all the way up because my hair is thick and I think it's the easiest way to get it done. Alright, should be about done. So what you want to do is you want to let it go, and instead of pulling the curl, you kind of just want to let it fall. So you can see I have a loose curl going on here, so do 2 more of those. And I found, to get different effects on your hair, you can start curling it from different points. So if I want my hair to be really curly, I'm gonna start it as high up on my hair as I can. Sometimes that happens, actually pretty frequently, but yeah. Basically all you do is hold it here for a little bit. I might rush a little bit, just so it's not a bunch of awkward waiting. So, see, it's just kind of a loose, wavy curl, which I really like for my hair. I will get to curling your bangs in just a second, because that's always been the toughest part for me. See if I can find the part that has a big curl. Okay. Really quickly, just wrap around. See, it happens all the time. A little frustrating, but life goes on. It's not my best, but still achieves the effect that I want. It's just kind of long and loose and wavy. And how I've recently learned how to curl my bangs into the rest of my hair. Get this out of here. You take the bangs, mine are like half bangs. I had straight across a while ago, but still growing them out. So you separate them in half, and then take the curling iron facing down and curl the hair away from your head. And this one you don't want to hold too long, because you don't want too defined of a curl, because that looks a little Shirley Temple, which if you're going for that, great, hold it a little bit longer. If not, let it go sooner. So that way it kind of curls in with the rest of your hair, and then repeat the same thing with the other piece. Okay. Alright, see how that goes nicely in with the rest of my hair? Alright, and sometimes if I want my hair to be really curly, what I'll do is I'll add these little extra pieces. I'll just take tiny pieces up here and curl them. The other way that I curl my hair, if you want so if you're going to a dance or some kind of like formal event, this is better for like a day where you're just kind of going out doing whatever. But if you want to curl your hair for a special event, what I do is I separate it in 2 sections. So I'll if you can see, I'll part like right along here, so the top hair will be separate. Don't mind this really awesome hairstyle I'm gonna have for a second. Just kind of get that hair out of the way. So then you've got this little extra down here, and what you're going to do is you can curl these in 2 or 3 separate pieces. So you have like the same thing on this side, curl those, and then you'll pull this out and then curl these separately, so then you have a layer of curls underneath and a layer of curls on top, and it's the same exact thing. And if you are super lazy, like I can be sometimes to just give your hair, I have these annoying little frizzies right here, but to give your hair just a general wave, mine's really thick, so if your hair's thinner, this might work better. You can wrap all of your hair around the curling iron. This one you have to hold a little bit longer because of the amount of hair that you're curling, but sometimes this just adds like a nice wavy touch to your hair for a ponytail, or just if you're going to wear your hair down or half up or something. So probably should have held it longer, but if you see what I mean. Got a little stuck, but yep, see, it adds just a little bit of wave to your hair, so you've kind of got that romantic kind of thing going on. If you want to tease your hair, you can. I do sometimes, usually this side, just because I already have a lot of volume going on over here, but all you have to do, generally, turn my hair upside down, spray it, good to go. You can sleep on it for a day or 2, and usually my hair turns out better the next day, so hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions or requests for other hairstyles or any other tutorials, feel free to leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed this, and happy hairstyling!